Okay, hi, good morning.
Yeah, very good morning. So, how have you been?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking me. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, as fresh as Daisy. Thank you so much for asking. So, how's life
And
going on?
welcome to my YouTube channel, Sweta's
Yeah,
English Lifestyle. I welcome
thank
you on my.
thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And thank you so much again. And how's life going on, Shweta?
Everything is fine, I would say, and I'm just making my career, I would say. I'm teaching people, I'm learning at the same time. I'm making content on YouTube. So these are the things I'm doing, and I'm quite occupied with this thing. Apart from that, I don't do much like
Okay,
anything else, I would say, like for enjoyment, for going outside, not like that. But yeah, I'm focusing on this thing.
that's a
And tell me
wonderful
about,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
and tell
okay,
me about yourself, like what's
definitely,
happening in your
definitely.
life.
Yeah, everything has been going good. Life is as usual because as a homemaker, I don't get so much time about my passion at all because I'm a mother too. That's why I really get the time for myself. But whenever I get the time, I always try to use my time in productive manner. That's why I'm on this platform.
Hmm. Being a homemaker, you are trying to do all these things. It's quite
Yeah.
difficult, but you are trying. I think I feel one thing that when you are homemaker, that time you are trying to make time, and you are trying to find time, and you are trying to do best in your life. You want to do something as a
Yeah.
homemaker, right? And when we are student, that time we have pressure to do something. We feel that we don't have much time, so everybody is thinking a lot and doing a lot in their life, and everybody has different situations. So these things are happening. It depends on person to person what we are doing. Now I'm also struggling, or not struggling, but like in this age we need to make career and we need to be established, right? And
Mhm.
for you, you have settled and now you want to do something for yourself, right? Is it so?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because, every phase is different in our life. When we were student, that phase
Hmm.
was different. Right now, as a homemaker, there are so many responsibility, taking care of kids. Like I totally engrossed and indulged myself into family and kids because right now this is my priority. I don't want to shirk my responsibility, and this is my passion. I sometimes I feel I don't give so much time towards my passion to learning this language and to want to get a pro level speaking. So yeah, somewhere I don't to working so much on it, but definitely I would get whatever I want to get.
Mm-hmm. But you are speaking quite natural English, and you have that fluency, the way you
Yeah,
are
thank you
speaking.
so
That's
much.
great.
Yeah, thank you so much
Yeah,
for
we'll
all of the
know.
admiration.
We'll know more about your English journey and all. First of all, I
Yes.
would like to know about yourself without just we are we didn't know each other and just we started talking. So I love to know about you, and I think you have a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, actually, I would like to introduce myself. Firstly,
Yes.
I would go to about my personal life. That my name is Sunanalini Agrawal. I belong to Jaipur,
Mm-hmm.
Rajasthan, and right now I am full-time homemaker, and mother to two kids. And apart from this, I started my YouTube channel before 2 months ago. Just want to get fluency and just want to reaching out the people because sometimes it's very difficult how to manage all the things. How to I contact the people? So this is the best way after
Mm-hmm.
uh, running my YouTube channel. I sometimes I get the message by the YouTubers and co-learners, so it's easy to reach out the people. That's why I started my YouTube channel, and it's going on good.
Oh, that's great. So how many sessions you have done till now?
Till now, I think 15 or 16. But I earlier mentioned you as a mother, I only get to 1 hour for a day. So sometimes I don't get
Mm-hmm.
this hour also because if I have another household
Mm-hmm.
chores and at all, so I only do session twice or thrice in a week. Hardly.
Mm-hmm.
I was connecting to you for so long, but due to time clash, I couldn't because he always prefer the time after 12 o'clock, and 12:30 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
my son came to the home because my younger one is only 2.5 year old, so he
Mm-hmm.
recently started to going school. So it's very
Okay.
hard to send him the
Yeah.
school and picking, dropping. There are so many things. I'm juggling with this
Mm.
issue. That's why.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. But still, you're doing this. That's remarkable, and you're managing all the things, right? So, all right. So you have been speaking English for, I think, 2 months. You started your YouTube channel,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
So,
yes. Yes.
tell me something about your, background. That you studied in Hindi medium or English medium.
So yes, I would like to thank you so much for feeling me nostalgic because it's all about connected for my past because it's been 10 years
Yeah.
of my marriage. I have done my master's in commerce. I was a CA student. I'm in CA final, but I got married. I couldn't continue my studies. So I was basically Hindi medium student. But I was
Mm-hmm.
very good at English in my school time. So somewhere
Okay.
on that time, there was no aura and environment regarding English at all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's a long time and it's span of time, I would say. So people can
Mm-hmm.
forget thing easily. Like it's been 10 years. Or
Yeah.
in 10 years, you forget every grammatical concepts and phrases, verbs, subject verb
Mm-hmm.
agreement. There are so many things. So like my kids go to school. So I thought I should do something for myself as well because I get some time for myself. And somewhere as a mother, I want to be role model of my kids, because they are going to English medium school and they are speaking very fluent English. So somewhere, if
Mm-hmm.
I don't want, they think that my mama doesn't speak English and she doesn't know how to speak. So I want to mitigate and eradicate this kind of gap between me and my kids. That's why.
Okay. Yeah, it happens these days. Many people are learning for their kids and
Mhm.
even grandmothers, grandfathers. Even I'm telling you, I have a student who is studies with me, who takes classes with me, and she's 60 plus aged, I would
Mhm.
say. And she is learning English because of her granddaughter as well. And
Yeah.
for her dream as well, I would say she has been dreaming of learning English since her childhood. Okay, she has that dream, but now she's fulfilling with me, and she tells me many times that I need to cooperate with my granddaughter to speak in English. Other than I would be behind with him with her. So like that she told me, and that's why she's learning because she can mingle with her son, her
Mhm.
granddaughter, her family, because now
Okay.
everybody is educated, right? And everybody speaks English. Most people houses, I would say, most of the people houses. I don't know. It is in city mostly, but in our area, nobody speaks English. I'm telling you, nobody cares about English. And you said that it's easy that for you to take online classes and learn English, but many people they don't know here that where should we learn English. They only understand that okay, if we study in English medium, only then they can learn. Like that, the situation is.
No, actually, what happens if someone is totally beginner stage, then it is quite difficult to start from scratch because on that time they like need to support a pillar,
Mm-hmm.
like who guide them to how to start and how to start basic sentences and like
Mm-hmm.
day-to-day sentences. But if you are at intermediate stage, then you can easily learn from any platform like online
Yeah,
platform.
yeah,
It's
that's
quite
you're
easy
right.
because
Mm,
if
we can learn.
yeah, if I'm talk about myself, when I restarted my journey, then I'm quite comfortable with every kind of videos and every kind of speaking. If someone is at pro level, then it doesn't affect to me because I can understand everything. Because somewhere
Mm-hmm.
we all know speaking and listening both are different things. Because we can listen everything, but whenever it comes to speak, sometimes we started fumbling and hesitating. This kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing happens with everyone. And the second part, like we don't get environment, not about you and me, like all of our Indians, 90% of Indians don't get environment with whom they speak. This is the basic problem
Mm.
actually. Otherwise,
Yes, you are right.
if we are talking our mother tongue, because we are getting same environment. No one teaches
Mm.
speak like this, speak like that. No one teaches whatever we start to learn by our environment, our surroundings.
Yeah, when we do extra effort, I would say, when we put extra effort, when we try to learn on ourselves, then only we become conscious to learn this language. Because I'm telling you, those who are English medium students, they even can't talk English much. Or in fluent way, in a fluent way. When they start like how we do, how we practice every day, you connect with many people and you practice with your son deliberately or consciously. That's why you are speaking. Other than be you are studying in English medium or Hindi medium, Bengali medium, doesn't matter.
That's
Once we start learning mindfully, properly, focusedly, and consistently, then only we learn this language. English
yeah,
medium
I'm
students
agree
also
with you.
face this problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm agree, totally agree with you. In fact, sometimes my son doesn't understand what I'm saying. He asks me, Mama, what are you saying? What's the meaning of this sentence? What's the meaning of this word? So, actually, they speak in English because they are getting environment the school, but
Mhm.
still they don't want to speak at home. This is a basic problem. When
Yeah.
I speak, Mama, please speak in Hindi, because we are getting tired to speak English in front of teachers and in front
Yeah.
of students.
Mhm.
So, also I says to him, I am speaking and I am whatever I'm doing, it's just because of you, and you are taking back. This kind of
At
thing
home, it
happens.
doesn't work much. At
Yeah.
home, it doesn't work much. My sister always wants to learn, but she can't learn because home environment or see, I can speak fluently and she really wants to learn. And her dream is also to learn English since her childhood. But she doesn't learn or she is busy. Actually, she is doing so many things for that as well. But she also can't be conscious to learn this language, conscious to speak English with me. So it
Yeah.
happens at home mostly. Many
Yeah.
people struggle to talk to each other. Like I can think that okay, you have son, you have daughter, you have child, so you can talk, you can practice, you have a partner, you can make an environment to speak in English. But it
Mhm.
doesn't work like that. We are always ready to talk in our mother tongue, in our native language, right? It
Yeah,
happens.
definitely, you are right. And what I think, like, it's not necessary about. I'm not talking about English language. I'm talking
Mhm.
about other skill. If you want to be, yeah, if you want to get a pro level, any kind of skill, then you will have to put your 100% efforts towards your passion. Not about
Mhm.
English language. If you are learning like crochet, stitching, any kind of thing,
Anything,
designing,
anything.
anything, you will have to put your 100% efforts towards him. If
Hmm.
you don't put your efforts, then you cannot get whatever you want to get.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Anything when we learn, that time we need to indulge ourselves. And also, I feel that acceptance, it is important in our life. Whatever we are learning, we should accept the language or skills for the entire life, not for the month, not for the days, not for the years. Now you can speak English, so you will continue in your entire life because you have learned this is language, and at the same time this is subject and skills as well. We prefer it is a skill, right? And we learn so many things. We are learning English and we are learning communication skills, we are learning listening skills, writing skills, watching, or focus things. Whatever we are doing, we are putting efforts. So we are learning so many things. To be disciplined, to be consistent in particular skill. So this is amazing thing that we are doing in particular one English language or anything whatever we are learning. So we learn so many things from that. Not only just we improve that skill, but in that skill there are many things to improve. So that's why we need to accept this language for entire life. We should not think about that, okay, how many months I need to practice, how many days I need to practice. I have accepted completely this language. I don't have environment, I don't have people, but I know that this language is for me. I need to make career. I'm making the career over this language. I'm teaching people, I'm helping people. So I need to make environment and partner for myself by myself, not any other one will do. So that's how, and you need to accept this. You need to accept and take it as a part of your life. This is like that I am doing nowadays. I don't think that it's a course or I need to talk about that how many months I need to speak or what. No, no. It's like my part of, as a part of my life. I have accepted this now. And whenever I talk English, I talk just. I don't think about months, years, right?
No, it's a
What do
look.
you
It's
think?
not a overnight. It's not an overnight journey. Actually, it takes time.
Mhm.
Whenever you are learning a new skill or new language, it takes time. Sometime
Mhm.
have seen some of the videos where some people mentioned you can speak fluently within 1 month, you can speak fluently within 15 days. But somewhere I cannot resonate with this kind of tag. How can you speak within 15 days or one or like 1 month? It's a very long procedure. Yeah, you can understand and you can speak few words. And if you are putting 12 to 15 hours a day for learning this language, then definitely you can speak a little bit in a 1 month. But yeah,
Mhm.
it need passion, determination, hard work, resilience. There are so many things you want if you want to learn something in within short time. What do you say?
Mhm. Yeah, my point is to say only about that beginning time. When we learn that time, people think 21 days challenge, 30 days challenge, 90 days challenge, 60 days challenge, whatever it is. You can take challenge and you can learn, you can give 100%, you can put efforts, you can indulge yourself in English. But ultimately, once you get into English, when you start speaking, take it as a part of your life. Accept
Nice.
this language and do it entirely. Do not think that I need to learn this how many months, 3 months, 3 years, how many months. People ask this question, but I prefer or I tell them to accept this language. Now you started learning, take challenges of months or years, but do not think that how much should I speak or how many times I need to speak. It will be for entire life, right? Once we learn anything, for example, you really like to cook and you learned the skill of cooking, so will you continue or you will stop after learning? You continue. You will learn new things. You will explore. You will learn new cuisines or dishes, recipes, right? So that's how we need to continue for English language also. Now I have learned. Now what is next to learn? I need to think. For example, for me, I feel that advanced vocabularies are there that I don't use. I don't learn. If I learn, then I'll definitely learn. But I don't bother much. I speak simple English. If you have seen my videos, then I prefer to speak simple. But I can learn those things. So what is next? In that way, I can learn. That's it. That's how we need to learn everyday new things. And we just need to take as a part of our life. Then we
Yeah,
can enjoy this, we'll enjoy this language or
yeah,
any skill. Yeah.
yeah. Until or
What?
unless Yeah, until or unless we enjoy anything else, we cannot learn anything. Because, like, if I'm talking about myself, right now, whenever I go somewhere and whenever I wake up early in the morning, so first thing I do, I try to translate everything surrounds me or around me in English. Like whenever
Mm.
I'm working in the kitchen, I get some free time. Then I started, yeah, I am baking the chapati, flipping the chapati, and doing
Okay.
dishes, doing laundry, and this kind of thing. So it's like easy for you because you cannot speak 24 hours with whom you speak. This is the basic
Yeah.
problem. And due to lack of time, I don't have any other platform so I can improve my communication skill. So that's thing I do as a homemaker. Whenever I do, yeah, I'm dusting my bed
Mm.
sheet, I'm turning off the tab, turning on this thing. So I draw the curtain, draw back the curtains. So this thing I do in my day-to-day routine.
Yeah.
So recently, frankly speaking, I'm enjoying this too much, and I am totally
Too much.
engrossed or indulged myself into this language. And definitely, after
Mm.
some time, I would be like a pro level speaker.
Yeah, definitely. Because you have put into the action, like, no, I want to say that the actions, whatever you do, that is, you convert into English, I would say, in
Yeah.
sentences. Whatever actions we do, that should be
Mm.
in sentences because we are speaking here, we are communicating, we are making sound of words and sentences. So whatever actions we do, that is into in English, or we should convert into sentences so that we can talk fluently, right? That is how we need to do. So I think you know about me. So
Yeah,
should I give
definitely.
an
The
introduction?
second question is would be I would like to know something about you.
Okay, my introduction, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So as you know, my name is Sweta, and I'm from West Bengal, uh, at Jalpaiguri district, and I have completed my graduation. I'm doing masters now in second year, and I have a YouTube channel where I'm working hard. I'm making content over there, English related conversational videos, sometimes solo videos. Actually, I started learning English, so I indulged myself in English. So I'm working on YouTube for related to English and English content, or I'm teaching, I'm learning, whatever I'm doing related to English doing these days. It's been year. I have completed 1 year on YouTube recently. I would say 1 year, 2 months have done. So now in this way it is going on, and I teach English online and offline.
Okay.
And I love to sing. I love to sing in my
Okay.
free time. Not, I would say free time, but sometimes when I feel that, okay, I think now I don't have any tension or anything pressure in my mind, so I can sing. Even I feel when I sing that time, I think a lot about other things, other stuff. Like I have this and that. So I don't get peace much for singing, I would say. But still, I try to sing sometimes. So this is all about me. Thank you so much.
Okay, okay, that's wonderful. Sounds good. Okay, Shweta, so I would like to ask you, how did you get the idea to start your YouTube channel?
Okay. I started my actually I have the idea of YouTube channel since very long time.
Okay,
I started my journey, this is only for 1 year, 2 months, right, on YouTube for English. But already I have started, my sister and I we started in 2020 during COVID-19, related
okay,
to my, as you know, as I told you that I sing, I love to sing. So I started for singing and blogging. So my sister
okay,
and I we were doing blogging sometimes, not a lot, but few blogs we created on our old channel, and I was singing there. So in that way we were working. But I started my college life during COVID, so I stopped working. And I always wanted to come on YouTube because I was watching videos. I got phone in my college time, and when I got phone, I started exploring YouTube videos, learning things. I always wanted to learn something in my life, some skills I wanted to learn. And I was always searching on YouTube that what should I learn. That time I got to know English language because earlier I
okay,
studied in Bengali medium. So when I was in college, that time I got to know about English language. Completely scratch I was at that point. And then I started learning, and I was so passionate. I was so busy for English learning. So I stopped that channel, and I was busy for my college as well. So I was not
okay.
working. So that is my old channel. Okay. And that time
Mm.
I got the idea of YouTube. And it's been like years, 2020, when I got to know about YouTube and YouTube videos I was watching. And I wanted to also create video on YouTube. Always I wanted to on YouTube. Wanted to
Okay,
be on YouTube. Yeah.
okay. Definitely, it's like it's
That's
quite
how.
inspirational. Okay, so
Yes.
how do your parents think about your YouTube and your YouTube journey? Because you are doing very great job. It's all about education. You are imparting education to
Yeah.
others. People are inspiring to you, and they are taking knowledge from your side. So how do your parents taking this kind of thing?
They are so supportive. I would say my sister supports me a lot, and she's always with me. And my mother is not educated, but she is supportive, and she knows a lot of things about us, what we do, what we want to do in our life. And she knows that how we have been doing a struggle in life and trying to do something um, to establish ourselves, because we are from rural area. This is in tea garden, it is called tea garden area. So in tea garden area, many people can't do anything. Most of the students are suffering, they're struggling. But my mother knows that we are quite different. My sister and I both, we wanted to do something in our life. And I have single parent, I would say, my mother and my sister and I
Okay.
only. So yeah. So due to financial issues and many things happened in our life, we were struggling. Somehow my sister studied, and she dropped out her college due to financial issues and for my study. So that time I was in school when she dropped out. So that's how we started our journey. And we motivated so much that okay, now life we need to be established ourselves for our mother and for our family and for me. So what can I do? I was always thinking. So
Yeah,
that's why I started my journey of English.
I really
And my mother
salute your
always support me.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
salute your mother and sister to bottom of my heart because it's really quite difficult or daunting task to sacrifice own dream for like our loved
Hmm.
ones. So they sacrifice
Yeah.
a
Right.
lot for you and you are like
Hmm.
giving whatever they sacrificed earlier. This is like
Yes.
your what would I say? Uh, this is your this all credit goes to your sister and mother, I would say.
Mother. Yes,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. They are so positive since our childhood. We struggled a lot, but always they wanted to do good things. So also got to know that, yeah, we need to do something good things. Not only like I started my blogging and singing, but I felt that I think I need to do something good, educational things, or I should teach people, I should help people. So this is kind of, calling for me, as if we have grown up in this way, that doing something in our life. So I was doing singing, I was doing blogging, but I was not satisfied because I think I wanted to help and also I wanted to be in educational part. So
Yeah,
that's
because
how I
you
started.
have because Shweta, you have faced so many hurdles or challenges throughout your life.
Mhm.
That's why you can resonate with that person, with that kids. They
Yes,
cannot
you're
study and
right.
they don't have like resources. How can they pursue their
Mhm.
studies and how can they fulfill their dream?
Mm.
So that thought comes into your mind just because of you have faced so many things in your life. So there is some soft corner in your heart for that.
Mhm. Yes,
Am
you
I
are
right?
absolutely right. Yeah, you are absolutely right, I would say. Because we have grown up in that way, and in our area, I know nobody speaks English, nobody focuses on their, knowledge and skills. They only study, that's it. And they feel about the degree and college doing, and some people go outside to work, and some people work in tea garden. So that's it, okay? And I felt, and my sister, first of all, she always, um, since her childhood, she wanted to do something in her life and she dropped out. So she thought that she would start something good for the society in our area, like for the people. So she started an institute to to provide some skills. Okay, and that time my sister told me that in institute I want that you teach them. So that time I started learning, and I was saying that, oh my God, it's about 3 years that we have completed. I would say more than 3 years. 2021, my sister started her journey of institute. So my sister told me learn English, and then I started learning in 2022. And my sister told me in 2022, she told me in 2022, she told me that teach. You are learning whatever you are learning, start teaching. And I was so worried about that, and I was underconfident to teach people because I got to know this is a language and this is new for me, and I started learning and teaching. And you won't believe that I didn't take any classes also. I didn't take any course or anything like that. Always I wanted to learn without money, this language at least, because I didn't want to take money from my parents during my college time. I was
Yeah.
so conscious that I want to save money. I want to save money, always like that. So I don't even purchase much thing because since our childhood, I'm quite habituated to not purchase much things. Even I don't apply much things on my face, not like that. My sister
But still, you are
purchases
looking
whatever
so
she
pretty.
purchases.
You are looking so pretty. And by face, frankly speaking, when I like pops up any kind of video, then I came across your video, then I thought you are just like a 12 or 13 years old girl, child. I cannot believe right
Okay.
now you have told me that you are pursuing a master's degree right now. So on that time, I was
Mhm.
shocked. My perception was different. I thought you are just in 8th, 10th or 10th class. I thought,
Oh
but it
my
was totally,
God.
you proved it wrong. you know, that's why I created some
10th class,
question for
8th
you.
class.
Yeah, because
Since last,
you are looking
okay.
so innocent by face. That's why I thought you were still in 8th or 10th class. That's why.
Yeah. Everybody tells that. I have heard multiple times. It's not a new for me. But you are saying that 8th, 10th class. Oh my
Yeah,
God, this is new for
exactly.
me.
I'm frankly speaking, I'm not making words and I'm not twisting the words. Frankly, this kind of thought came into my mind after watching some of your video. I
Mhm.
didn't thought that you are like, yeah, right now I am a little bit surprised.
Didn't you miss it anytime my introduction in videos?
Actually, I already mentioned you that I don't have so much time. I only get
You
one
don't
heart,
watch.
so yeah,
Hmm.
that's why I
Sometimes
watch
you watch
sometime.
and.
Sometime I watch, but I forgot. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. That's fine. All right. So yeah, in this way we are doing, and I would say that now I clarified that what I need to do and why I'm doing this, and I will continue this. I started teaching. It's been years, as I told you that in 2022, I started teaching in our institute, my sister's institute. So there, I didn't know anything, but I was trying my best. But still, I couldn't do it much because my school, like my college, was so far away from our home. So
Okay.
I was coming and going. That's not possible, right? So I stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I learned English in 2023 properly. Then my graduation completed. Then in 2024, properly, I started my journey of teaching on
Yeah.
offline, be it online, be it offline, and making videos on YouTube. So that's how I
Yeah,
started
because
doing.
earlier it was very difficult to pursue any dream or pursue any career objective. Right now it's quite easy because of technology. You can take online
Mm,
classes as well. If something is
yeah.
very far away from your house, it's very easy. You can take online classes. Right now, as a
Mm,
homemaker, I try to manage things and I take out some one half of myself because just because of technology. I can, if I
mm.
go out and do something, it is quite difficult. And I must say, it is daunting task for me as a mother or as a homemaker. So, Shweta,
All
if you
right.
have any kind of question by your side for me, then definitely you can go for it. So,
So
in
we'll
the
do that.
future, yeah, if you have any time, and then I'll get time, I'll inform you and whenever we have the meeting, then discuss a new topic that would best for us.
But I must say that you are also doing very hard work. That reflects on your speaking. You are speaking quite fluently and you are speaking naturally. Yeah, there are some mistakes that we do, obviously. But the thing that fluency we need that you have. So keep going on, keep practicing, and do it at a pro level. As you told, that I'll get it at English pro level.